Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Hellraiser. Before I get started, I'm just going to be telling the week schedule. So this video will be out Monday, New Zealand time, so all of these are New Zealand time. So you've got Hellraiser on Monday. Tuesday you have the Midnight Club. Wednesday we have Whiplash. Thursday we have Luckiest Girl Alive. Friday we have Bros, and Saturday we have Smile. Then normal videos will be back. So no videos. Well, there was no videos yesterday, which is today, which is Sunday. It's very confusing. These are all pre-recorded. So yeah. Anyway, let's get straight to my review for Hellraiser. Hellraiser 2022. So Hellraiser 2022 is written by David Bruckner, screenplay by Ben Collins and Luke Petrowski, story by David S. Goyer, Ben Collins, Luke Petrowski, based on The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker, produced by David Goyer, Clive Barker, Keith Levine, and Mark Toberoff. Cinematography from Eli Bourne, edited by David Marks, music by Ben Lovett. Production companies from Spyglass Media Group and Phantom 4 Films, distributed by Disney Platform Distribution, released the 7th of October 2022 and streaming. It ran for 120 minutes, so 2 hours. The rating of this movie in New Zealand it is rated an R18, in the US it is rated an R. The genre of this movie is a horror and a thriller plot. A young woman struggles with addiction, comes into possession of an ancient puzzle box, unaware that its purpose to summon the Cenobites, a group of sadistic supernatural beings from another dimension. The cast of this movie have Odessa Zion as Riley McKendry, Jamie Clayton as the priest, Adam Folsom as Colin, Drew Starsky as Trevor, and Brendan Flynn as Matt Kendry. Development. In October 2006, Clive Barker announced through his official website that he could be writing the script to the forthcoming remake of the original Hellraiser film, to be produced by Dimension Film in October 2007, Julian Murray and Alexandre Bustillo were hired to direct. By January 2008, the project, then titled Clive Barker Presents Hellraiser, was delayed to an unspecific date. In 2009 following the studio's dissatisfaction with Murray and Bustillo. Dustin and Patrick Melton were tagged for a page 1 rewrite. Production was gearing up to begin that spring. By June 2008, the directing pair had dropped from the project to work on Halloween 2. Come October of that year, French director Pascal Longueur was set to direct the film. Longueur told Dread Central in March 2009 that work on the film had begun and that he was working on the film with a co-writer he could not publicly name. However, Lauter's involvement would not last long, as he would break off the project due to creative differences with producers in June 2009. Critical response. On the review aggregation website Rotten Tomatoes, 68% of 84 critics' reviews are positive, with an average rating of 6.3 out of 10. The website's consensus reads, a gift for long-suffering fans. After numerous subpar sequels, David Bruckner's Hellraiser unlocks the puzzle box for getting the franchise back on its right track. Metacritic, which uses a weighted average, assigned the film a score of a 58 out of 100, based on 17 critics, indicating mixed average reviews. Thoughts? Good. Okay, for me, Hellraiser 2022 was a good movie. I think the acting was good in this movie, and yeah, I did enjoy some of my time with this movie, and that was nice to see some familiar faces in this movie, and yeah, that's really it for me. Bad and disappointing. Okay, for me, this movie has a lot of problems for me, unfortunately. The first and second act of this movie was boring for me, and the reasoning is because I was just not invested in the story that much. I felt that a lot of the characters didn't get enough development through those two acts, throughout the whole movie, And yeah, that is really it for me. Final thoughts. I think Hellraiser 2022 was a good movie. I know a lot of people loved or thought this movie was very good, but for me, it's just good, not amazing. For me, I think the acting was good, and this movie was boring in the first and second acts for me. And yeah, I mean, if you like Hellraiser movies, check this out. But if you haven't, just skip it. On my score for this movie, it's a 3 out of 5 stars. Percentage, it's a 65%. Grade, it's a C+. And out of 10, it's a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.